Very good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing great and everything is going smoothly, so I'm beyond happy with that. Thanks for your kind concern. How are you?
All right. In fact, I am just getting over the moon because I am so honored and privileged to be here. And I hope that this session will be more and more interesting.
Okay. And likewise, I'm also thrilled to connect with you, and I will definitely try to the session become a very engaging and meaningful.
All right.
So, before diving into the session, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Why not? Uh, First and foremost, thanks for giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. Basically, my name is Vipin, and now I am just talking to you from New Delhi, India. And in these days, I've been pursuing BA, Bachelor of Arts from Delhi University. Side by side, I'm also enhancing my communication skills, which is crucial for me. And I'm also doing a job. I would say that this is all about myself.
Okay. Let to know about you. Okay.
Sure.
So my name is Vikita and I hail from Gujarat. If I talk about my education, I done graduation in English literature. Apart from I have two degree, PGDCA and MCA. Now I'm a homemaker and home tutor and YouTuber by the name of Shine with Vikita, where I upload conversation video, solo video, and short video. And I'm blessed with one son. So that's pretty much about me.
All right. It was such a impressive. So would you mind to let me know one thing that it was said by you earlier that you have already started making some videos. So may I know that what's your content and for how long you have been working in this field?
Okay, in YouTube, on YouTube.
Sure.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
I have been started since months. At totally, I completed 6 months.
Okay. So may I know that what's your YouTube channel by the way?
Okay, could you repeat?
May I know that what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel name is Shine with Vikita.
Okay, that's a completely okay. So actually, now you are supposed to share something about your English journey and how did you start? By the way, did you face any kind of obstacles and problems while learning English?
Okay, so definitely, I started my journey 8 months ago, and whenever I started, I was zero, and I started from the scratch. I was not
Okay.
speak utter any single word, and in this way, I started. Yeah, I started with the listening. I listen a lot, and I read out loud. I do speaking practice. I join some app like CV application, efficiency application, and by the practice, yeah, of course, initially it was like low hanging fruit for me, but it was not low hanging fruit for me. But somehow I try to manage and I give my best. And after devoted some time, after that I am habitual. I was able to express my thought easily, so I bite the bullet and start my YouTube channel. So, and then I completed my 6 months. In 6 months, this 6 months journey taught me so much, like how to build confidence and how to speak in front of another people. So now it's going well, and I'm very happy with it.
Right. Absolutely. Basically, I do agree with your all points because you must have done different kind of things to enhance your communication skills. That is why today you are just quite well at English. So basically, what are the ways and how do you have practice? As you know, earlier it was told by you that in these days you are also using different kinds of applications to enhance your communication skills. So by the way, completely, how's your experience?
Yeah, of course, experience is very good, I can say. And now I use the social media AI tool because now the AI tool on all technology blessing for us. It is a like tool if we use in a proper way, so it is very useful. And when we use in a useless way, so it can be the harmful. So I use in a productive way and useful way. So it helps me a lot to improve my level because I never join any classes yet tutor. I learn in my way through this tool, all the tools and app.
Okay. So basically, you should let me know something about your English communication skills, because do you also read a newspaper and books, when it comes to using artificial intelligence? So how do you use your chat GPT and AI?
Okay, so I use ChatGPT mostly time, and when I choose some sentence structure. Sometime I choose sometime any topic. I ask ChatGPT, please give me one topic. So I want to speak about like around 5 minutes. So in this way, and ChatGPT rectify my mistake, and after change my rectify my mistake, I can repeat again that topic. So in this way, I do practice every day. I do also shadowing practice. So I asked ChatGPT, please give me some tongue twister, some sentence, so I can do the shadowing practice. So in this way, I do.
Okay. But actually, as far as I know, that you should also share something about your shadowing practice, because it was told by you that in these days you are just fond of doing shadowing practice. So how do you start,
Okay.
and
So mostly,
what is called shadowing practice?
mostly I choose one story. Like it's a story
Hmm.
15 to 20 minutes, and that story I repeat still 1 week. Means 1 week every day I repeat one story, and in this way I do shadowing practice, and the next Sunday I change the another story. So in this way I do shadowing practice every day.
Okay, that's all right. I know, as a situation of fact, if there is another person, that is called a speaker. If whatever is being spoken by a speaker, so same thing we have to repeat again and again, like one times, two times. So this is called shadowing practice. Am I right?
Yeah, right. Because what happens if we every day change our thoughts, means any story or any articles, so we are not habitual to speak or pronunciation, how to intonation. But when we choose one story at least 1 week, so it has to how to
Hmm.
what pronunciation, how the intention, how intonation. So in this way, we can improve a lot, I can say.
Okay. So basically, actually, in fact, I've got a lot of questions to ask you right now, but literally, I have no idea from where I should start asking. So,
No, no.
if there is a, if there is a, if there is a person, if that person wants to start learning English from zero level, so what kind of, strategies and what kind of, ways would you like to make a suggestion to anyone?
So I want to give one suggestion. Please start with the listening because listen is the
Hmm.
input. So you have the input, so you can give the output easily through the speaking. So start with listening, and whenever we read start with the short story and read out loud because it helps to become our mouth muscle habitual and because since childhood we have the habitual to speak our native language, so it is not easy to convert into another language. So if we speak out loud it
Okay.
helps to speak English of our mouth muscle. And we have also some grammatical rules, like we have the knowledge of like tense, three tense,
Hmm.
past, simple and present. We should knowledge of this tense and preposition articles, and in this way we start with the simple short, and at least you maintain your consistency like 50 minutes, 30 minutes, but maintain your consistency. Practice every day, don't skip one day, otherwise we have to start from the scratch. So start maintain your consistency, start with simple sentence, don't um, in initial you don't well the version, only choose simple words, simple sentences, and start with that.
Okay, that's a completely okay, and I do agree with your statement and whatever it was shared by you earlier. So, basically, and how was your journey, related of English? Like, for how long you have been learning English? Because here you got to speak truth.
I couldn't understand, could you repeat please?
Sure. Actually, I was about to ask you earlier that for how long you have been having practice about English, and you have to just let me know truth and what is the reality.
Yeah, miss, it's around 7 to 8 months ago I started.
Hmm. Okay. So are you just consistent for this or not?
Yeah, since that day I never look back and I maintain my consistency, I can say. I never skip one
Okay.
day.
And all right. And basically, which one is your one of the most favorite activities, like listening and speaking and writing? Which
Yeah,
one is your favorite?
my favorite is listening and speaking.
Okay, that's okay. Basically, I've already asked you so many questions. Now it's your turn, and I'm just completely here to reply you.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so please tell me about your journey. Where did you start?
Actually, if I speak honestly about my journey, and it has been a little bit complicated because earlier I had no idea that how to express anything in English when it comes to speaking. But actually, I had great intention to listen to the people, and I used to listen to the people, whatever they used to speak. But actually, when it comes to speaking, and my words, they used to just run out automatically. So that is why, I have got a friend, and I was recommended by him that at least you are supposed to speak as much as you can. So this is the reason, and since then I have been practice. But overall, I would say, my journey, it has been a little bit complicated, and now I would say that, I'm just uh, I'm just able to express my point of views in front of anyone, any kind of fear. So this is all about my journey.
Okay, that's great. So, apart from speaking, what do you do to improve your level?
Um, as I have already shared you earlier that English has got four pillars that is called speaking, listening, and writing, etc. So in these days I am also paying attention four things at the same time. Sometimes if I'm just traveling and if I'm just sitting at outside at my home, so I just try to read a newspaper, and I just try to pick up some vocabulary, I would say daily uses, sentences and vocabs and full forms. So I just try to incorporate and involve in my daily conversation. So this is what I have been doing in these days.
Okay, that's great. So, if you had one extra hours every day, so how would you use it without mobile?
Without mobile, actually, your question is, I would say that, a little bit complicated for me because nowadays, a lot of people, they have been addicted while using social media. So if I do not have, phone for 1 hour, for 2 hours, it is just a situation. So in that situation, I would like to read a book because this is my one of the most favorite activities. You know, uh, nowadays, if I'm just traveling on Delhi metro, so there is no shortage of internet issue. So I just try to read a book while traveling on Delhi metro. This is my one of the most impressive, and I would say that productive activity which is being done by me in these days. I love it.
That's great. So, what is one dream do you want to achieve in next 5 years?
Next 5 years, actually, that's a good question for me. But as far as basically, I'm not predictor at all. But somewhere I can think, and somewhere I can also contemplate about it. Actually, I just wanna see myself as a alert, regular mobility, and in fact, this is the full form of Indian Army, basically.
That's great. Okay. So,
Hmm.
please tell me about what is the success for you?
Sorry, actually, I couldn't listen to you properly.
Uh, Means, please tell me about what is the success for you. What is your
Success,
perspective?
actually, I would say that here is no any kind of sufficient and accurate definition of success. When you will get success in your life, that will be the definition of your life. That
Okay.
will be the definition of your success. And there is no any particular definition of success, like whatever you have got dream in these days, and if you are working hard with heart and soul, so if you will be achieved, so that moment and that situation will be the definition of your life. That is called success.
So, what is one habit you want to change?
Actually, that is also a complicated question for me, but I don't know from where I should start. But actually, when it comes to, bad habit, I would say in these days, I've been addicted while using social media in these days. So I just want to, reduce this habit.
Okay.
I'm also, I'm also putting my 100% and over to, reduce such kind of things. But I hope that definitely I'll conquer on it.
Okay, that's great. So,
Hmm.
what do you do usually do when you feel stretched?
Stress.
Hmm. What do you
Yes,
do when you
actually,
feel stretched?
absolutely. Actually, whenever if I just try to get any anxiety, if I just get stress, so I just try to visit to the park and just try to hang out because if I just try to get free time, so I just try to think that what could be the solution for this and what should be done in this situation sometimes. And once in a blue moon, I just try to play cricket and tennis with my friends. So this is how I just try to reduce stress because this is just natural and common. Everyone has it.
So, now where do you stand? Where do you now? Do you,
Actually, right now I'm just sitting in the yes. Right now I'm just sitting in the park, as you can see. Actually, this is the view. As you can see, I'm just sitting on bench because
okay.
this is my
So, it is a park?
convenient
Is
and
it a park?
comfortable. Abs- Absolutely, as you can see that this is the beautiful garden and park, and I'm just sitting over here. And after completing this session, and I'd like to take a leave from here
Oh, that's great. So, now do you have any
because.
questions you can ask me? In my side, I
Sure, why
completed.
not? Actually, right. Basically, I would say that, at my home, there are some, little children, they just try to make a noise. So that is why I just try to make a decision that I should be going to the park to have a take and to take a session because this is one of the most comfortable and convenient place for me.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
bad.
so actually, I would say that it was such a wonderful interaction with you. Now I'm just gonna disconnect the call, and I hope that I'll try to join you again. Okay,
Okay. Hello.
sure. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Bye.